From the sweltering heats of the Mojave Desert to the unpredictable habitat of Tanzania's Serengeti, from the murky depths of the Marina Trench, from the exhilarating heights of Mount Kilimanjaro, you have the pleasure of listening to From Chicago to Dummast, the Dummast Podcast.
Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Rest in peace to Scott
Right, I
Hall,
was just saying
man.
that.
Jeez,
Shout out to
Man.
Scott Hall, man.
That's messed up, bro.
Man.
One of my favorite wrestlers for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
It's like every time I say how y'all doing, there's a slight pause. Is like, are y'all kind of waiting to jump in to see if somebody else gonna say something? Or...
No, I don't like to be rude. And then, Charlie G over there got problems with his mic where more than one person is talking and likes to pop. I don't like my ears.
I got you. So I'm gonna say it again.
But-
how y'all doing?
I'm pouting.
Doing pretty good.
I'm
How you doing?
I'm
Doing
pouting.
pretty good.
Why you pouting?
Cause
Cause what? Cause what?
I let them talk me into setting the sub goal for Elden Ring, and they crushed that bitch in
man.
2 days, and now I gotta play fucking Elden Ring tomorrow.
Oh, you know I'm
They
gonna
was
tune
like,
into that.
bet. They was like, oh yeah, 20 subs, bet. Here you go.
Well, you know I'm tuning into that one, so I'm definitely gonna be in there to laugh at you because I got to see
Bruh.
you play this game.
I already
we're
got the
getting
death
Elden Ring.
counter set up, so
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you got the death counter. Okay. But we're getting the Elden Ring when we, later. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can talk about Elden Ring. Charlie G, what's been up with you?
Not too much, man. Just been streaming. What was me and my basketball team, and trying to look forward to football season at least, I guess.
I got you. We definitely getting into your team later too. So we got it down pat, man. We got it straight down pat. Your boy just got done watching WrestleMania.
yes.
Great mania. It was a great mania. Did y'all catch any of it?
We
No,
haven't watched
'cause we
any.
still
We are
catching up.
Still catching up.
We got like 18 more
Ooh.
months.
But y'all all watch. So y'all all watching. I put y'all on the Peacock Network. Y'all all watching.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are watching.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
We are watching.
Watching it.
All right.
Mad they got commercials on that joint too, but damn.
That's kind of wild.
no,
All I got to
It's
say
like every
It is,
10
right?
minutes you got to go through them commercials.
is I'm
Like,
at the
come on,
moment
bro.
we like 18 months behind, but I'm so loving what they did with Seth Rollins' music, his intro music as the heel.
Bro.
Oh my god, that shit's
Yeah,
dope.
bro.
I love it.
I say he got the best entrance in wrestling right now.
That Cody.
Well, at
look,
our 18
I
months
don't even
behind, yeah.
wanna, you know what? I ain't even gonna spoil it for
You ain't gonna
y'all.
spoil it? Okay.
But
Listen.
I'm
Okay.
telling you, WrestleMania, bro. Every they put
I did
everything
see
they
Hall of
could
Fame.
out there. Hall of Fame was good. Hall of Fame
Hall
was
of
good.
Fame
That
was
Taker
dope.
speech was real good.
Bruh,
Bro,
I had to go
you
back
was
and
not
watch it.
lying. You was not lying. They literally like cheered for like 10 minutes and dude could not even get a word out. That was dope. That was
He had
dope.
like a
You know,
TED talk, man. He had the, everybody else get this type of mic. He got the
bro, he the icon.
earpiece.
He the
And
icon.
he was just walking around. He was giving a seminar, bro. He was handing out lessons,
giving us a clinic.
Nah,
One
it wasn't
last
even so
time.
much us. It was, he was being thankful for everybody, but he was mostly
Yep.
talking to the younger guys, the younger wrestlers,
Yep.
Right.
telling them, basically telling them to step up and shit like that, man. But
He
Hey,
right though.
he been in this business 40 plus years. Listen, he know it all.
he been in it for
He
a
know
minute. But
it
that's
all.
enough about that. That's enough about that, man. But hey, I wish y'all would have watched it. That way we could talk about it a little bit more. But
Yeah,
this was like top 3 for me. As far
we
as
catching up.
Really?
it was
Really?
really good. Really good. A lot of surprises, a lot of stuff you didn't
Let me pick your brain a little bit then. What's your favorite WrestleMania? What was your favorite match at any WrestleMania? You don't have to name the number. What was the match that like
Shawn Michaels? Well, I got a lot of them. Shawn Michaels
Okay.
tend to be like in a lot of them, but Shawn
Thank
Michaels,
you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels,
That one.
Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels,
That was actually pretty
Kurt
good.
Angle. You ever seen
Shawn Michaels Kurt Angle was all right.
Yeah, that
Shawn
one was
Michaels
dope.
It was all right.
Beautiful.
But the Shawn Michaels,
Shawn Michaels,
Ric
Taker,
Flair.
both. Undertaker, Triple H, both.
The
There's
se-
been a
the
lot
se-
of
Triple H has actually faced him 3 times, I think. But
At Mania?
yeah, I
Oh,
think
okay.
so. I think it's been 3
I thought it was
times.
just 2 in a row.
But Shawn Michaels Undertaker, the second time, that match had me on the edge of my seat. Like
Close.
that. But my all-time favorite is Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Yeah, I can
That
see
was,
that.
that was a good match.
I'm talking about the first time with the Limp Bizkit build up and
the
all
Limp
of that.
Bizkit joint back in was it 2000? Yeah, that was a good
2000.
match. That was
a
match.
real good match.
Let me think. If we going old school, I don't know if you remember.
Put it on me.
It was Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Macho Man Savage.
For the
story they told
title.
in the ring was really good, especially for
the
Ultimate
Intercontinental
Warrior,
title.
Yeah. And it was
definite.
that's the one where Queen Elizabeth hopped the fence.
Yep.
She hopped the fence and beat the shit out of Sherry, and her and Macho Man got back together. Yeah, that's a good match.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's people don't want to hear me talk about wrestling. Man, I could do this shit
all
that's why I
day.
gotta come up. That's why I gotta come up with a
pod.
wrestling podcast. I'm actually working on that. But let's get into basically something everybody talking about. Slap her around the world.
Lord. The voice
her
from above.
Around the world. Hey, so Charlie G, when we talked about this, I think I was up at night when that shit came on, and I just started shooting that shit everywhere. Like, Chris Rock just got smacked on live TV. So your first initial thoughts was it was fake. How do you still feel about it?
It looked fake as shit. Like it looks contrived for some reason. I still kind of hold to that. My only reason I'm not so adamant about it is the way Chris Rock reacted. If you see the slap like for real and you look at it and you analyze it, when Will Smith did it, and I think it's the cameras with the delay at the Oscars is why it looks the way it looks, because it looks like he's getting ready to hit him. It stops and then he hits him and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? So if you see Chris Rock's reaction,
might not have been at 60 frames per second.
it wasn't. But when you see Chris Rock get hit or you hear him get hit, you see him kind of ball his fist up and kind of get ready to hit Will back, and then he kind of stopped himself. But I don't know, man. I feel like the Oscars tries to do something viral every year for us to tune into that shit, and I just don't like it, and I don't trust anything that they do with that motherfucker ever.
Man, fuck the Oscars, man.
Pretty much. That's how I feel about it.
And I've been like that, man. And I'm going to go off the subject just for a little bit.
No, go ahead.
A lot of people be getting mad because black people don't win these awards. And they be getting, why this person never won it? Who the fuck cares they shit? It's not our shit. I don't give a fuck.
We didn't come up with it.
I got off that train a long time ago, man. Fuck the Oscars.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't get... Why do you care so much that this person win an award or don't win an award? Is that gonna change your life? Like, just you know what? We should have our own shit. We should have our own shit. If it's that important to people, we should come up with our own shit. Fuck the Oscars. But anyway, let's get back on the subject. Chris Rock getting rocked in the face. I don't know. It did kind of look fake at first. Like, I had to keep watching it. Like, is this real? Because, like, if you look, and we were just talking about wrestling, this dude, like, you can see him controlling his arms.
Yeah. He invited him to come.
And he's sticking his face out. If you look at it,
that's what I'm saying. He invited him to.
Just like in wrestling, he turns with the slap. So, but again, once you see the after reactions, that dude just got rocked in the face. Like, he literally looking like his feelings hurt. I think I said in one of my posts, I said he looked very radio-ish. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was bothered. Like he probably was like, man,
oh yeah, he looked bothered.
I gotta look like a bitch right now. I gotta look like a whole bitch right now. But
and that just I don't know. It sits away with me too, because you let Will Smith do this to you. Not saying nothing bad about Will, but the shit he been going through with his little situation, I don't think that's the first person I want slapping me in public. That's just me. Because me and Big Willie, we was gonna have to fight. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
we was gonna have to fight.
I don't know.
We tearing the Academy Awards up. We tearing the motherfucking Academy Awards up. You hit me like that in front of people.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get rocked in the face like that.
So I got two takes on this.
Go ahead. See him.
One, I agree somewhat with Charlie, and I agree with you too. But I think they both. I think it was supposed to be played out as a fake, and Will didn't fucking hold back, and he actually slapped that motherfucker. And Chris was like, "Motherfucker, did you?" Okay, hold on, I'm still on camera. Wait a minute.
You think they had
Wait a
something
minute.
else playing? So you saying you think they had something else
No,
playing?
I think
and Will improvised on the fly.
no, I think Will didn't pull. I think that whole entire incident was fucking scripted. Here's my take on this. Fuck Will and Chris. We finna get on Jada.
Fuck all of
Bitch,
them,
you
bro.
worth
Fuck them.
$30 million motherfucking dollars. If you was that insecure about your motherfucking bald ass head, you could have went and got you a wig. Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to hear it.
Big facts.
I ain't trying to hear it.
What if she just don't like wearing wigs?
Then
Then
you
she
shouldn't have
shoulda stayed
took
her
your ass
motherfucking ass at home.
outside if you didn't like your. And then this ain't the first or the second time Jada done fucking shaved her head bald. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Bitch, you was comfortable 10 years ago.
She should have stayed
What
her
fuck
ass
is your
home
problem
like
now?
she should have
Exactly.
stayed her ass home like she did in 2016.
Here's
On
my
my
other
life.
take. Here's my other
Y'all-
take. You are right, Paul. They are keen on the fact that Black people do not watch the Oscars anymore.
Yep.
So
What better way
the
to
way
get
this
Black
play,
people talking?
because exactly, what better way to get Black people talking than a motherfucking Black person acting a goddamn fool in public? This is also going to give them a reason to say this is why Black people don't win these awards, because they act a fucking fool when we do invite them. And I've been arguing with idiots on Twitter because wait,
hold on. Why are you arguing with people on Twitter?
Because they started, because Will resigned, okay, from the Oscars the little council that they had, the little council that they had. Do you know what that means?
The Academy.
Yeah, the
Council,
Academy.
yeah.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? That doesn't stop shit for Will. That means he's still gonna be nominated. That means he still can win. That just means
he
his
still can
vote
accept awards.
Count.
He just can't vote. That's it.
Yep. That's all it means.
So suck my dick with this bullshit.
Why are you so angry?
Because they arguing with her,
listen,
talking about he must have felt so bad
quit.
and all
he
this and that.
He felt so bad. It was so real because he hurt his feelings. He had to resign because he acted a fool and shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. Do you even know what that means?
There's a lot of people taking that a different way.
Him resigning was another publicity ploy, okay?
He resigned
so that they could.
He know what the Academy.
He knew it was about to be some shit.
Exactly. This is why. They was gonna punish him somehow. I don't know how. This is why I think that whole thing was scripted, but Will didn't pull his punches. That whole entire him making that joke.
So wait, because I'm about to pick your brain a little bit.
Go ahead.
So you think the Academy got Will and Chris Rock together and be like, hey, we need more niggas watching.
We've seen it happen before. We've seen it happen before.
Wait, when did this happen before at the Oscars?
Not at the Oscars. I'm just talking about, and we've seen this happen before. Hey, we need more Black people over here. What do we do?
Can I raise my hand? Can I raise my hand?
Sure.
Y'all probably didn't see it because we don't fuck with the Academy Awards like that. But Glenn Close was doing the butt last year. Just want y'all to know that. Want y'all to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Remember the song "The Butt" from the 80s, like 88?
The butt.
Yeah.
I
know what
she was singing the song and knew a lot about the damn song last year. Look it up.
So
bro.
you think? Wait. So you think they got Glenn Close too? Like, hey, Glenn.
It's always.
I don't know if they still doing the butt, but we gotta give it a chance.
Ellen ordering pizza.
They possibly still doing the butt.
I'm not saying
these Negroes are possibly still doing the butt.
Hold on. I'm not saying this is what they wanted her to do. I'm just telling you what happened. Okay? Glenn Close was doing the butt last year and knew a lot about the goddamn song. A lot more than I thought she would know about the damn song.
Maybe she just likes the song.
I just want to throw that out there. No, she might have, but I'm just throwing it out there. Just wanted to raise my hand real quick.
I'm just saying, they put on a show so it can be viral every year.
I don't trust them. I don't trust them with the whole, we want to be viral every year so everybody pays attention to us.
And then did y'all hear his speech? Did y'all hear his award speech? How his speech just so happened happen to coincide with what the fuck happened. He got to protect his family. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
Y'all on a roll tonight, man.
Stop it.
Y'all on a roll. Hey,
Stop
so people are talking about they should take away his Academy Award. Do y'all think they?
Bruh,
Oh my
they
God,
talking about
come
him
on,
resigning was a sign of Will being guilty, and him stepping down meant that he hurt Chris Rock's feelings. So Chris Rock not pressing charges meant that the Academy had to do something because it was. Do y'all know what this means? This is publicity bullshit. He still gets to go and sit in the fucking audience next year and get voted and nominated
No, he.
for
I
a
don't think
whole
he
brand.
coming back. I think he. I don't think he.
Yeah,
coming
he
back.
probably done. He probably done. He ain't going there no more.
They gonna suspend that dude till he like. They gonna suspend him until.
But look what it did.
Until they
He
can
on
make
his
it.
deathbed.
No. If they think some more people can watch it by having him come back, like Will's finally back when he 60, 75
another
or some
one.
shit like that. Watch. They gonna
Damn
lift
it, where's
when
my
it
stream
benefits
deck?
them to lift.
Another one.
Listen,
They gonna lift that
They gonna
shit
look
when they
and
what
when
it
they
did.
decide to
motherfuckers
benefit.
gonna tune in when he come back to watch.
That's
exactly.
what they want to see. And
Look
then he gonna give
what
he gonna give
did.
some
Look what it
speech.
did. Every
Hey,
black
so-
person across the nation, not just America, the nation is talking about this motherfucker acting a fool now. Oh,
Hey, so
we
So
relevant
do
to
y'all
black
think
people
he
now.
should
Let's
get
go.
back the award though? Y'all think he
No.
should get back the award?
No.
Do you think
I-
they should take the award?
No.
No, I don't.
That should
No,
be
don't take
funny
his
as
award.
hell. Listen,
If they take
you
it,
give me, I don't see how you can take somebody's award. Like, what are
I
you
mean,
gonna roll up
what
to
you
his
gonna do?
house and
That's
be
what I'm
like, give
saying.
it back?
That's what I was about to say. What they gonna do? Give it to somebody the fuck else? No. It's
Well,
always
hold
gonna
on
be
now.
viewed as Will Smith won it. I'm
Or,
sorry.
right?
In the
Or are
academic
they gonna
realm,
like
hold
take
on
his
now.
name off the list or some shit like that? Like,
Hold
They
on
gonna
now.
take his
still
name off
got
the
the
statue.
hardware. You know what I'm saying? I still got the hardware. Like, what the fuck?
In the
you gonna do?
academic realm, if you win a Nobel Prize and then they fuck with your shit long enough to find out you a goddamn fraud, they will roll up to your house
That's
and
a little
take your
different,
motherfucking
though.
prize.
That's a little different, though.
Okay.
That's a
Well,
little
they-
different because you have to prove your prowess with something like that, with your
Roll up
intellect.
to
You
my
know what I'm
house
saying?
talking about
They
give me
do,
something that you done
but
gave to me.
sometimes,
This is
yeah,
this is
they do.
like
But sometimes
Jamie
with the
Foxx
Nobel
said.
Prize, you gotta let other people
acting.
fuck with it.
This is acting. They act.
On my life.
Let me ask y'all another question. Let's talk about Jada Smith a little bit. Jada
Oh
Pinkett
Lord.
Smith.
Oh Lord.
This,
Hold
again,
on.
if
Before
she
you say
was
that,
that upset
was Chris Rock
by
about
a
to
wig,
say?
bitch.
Hold on. Was Chris Rock about to say you should tell your wife to keep her mouth off of everybody the fuck else?
I was wondering.
Because
I
you
was
see the look on
definitely
his face, he looked like he wasn't done. Chris Rock looked like he wasn't done talking. Shit.
Yeah,
No, go
he
ahead,
was like,
Paul, my bad.
No. You it looked like he did
stopped
want to say
himself.
something. He was like,
Bruh.
I'm not going there.
Again, if Chris Rock had beef, that the whole G.I. Jane shit wouldn't have been his motherfucking first joke. Trust me.
Okay, so I'm starting to see not starting. People have been saying, "Oh, Jada Pinkett is this, and she's manipulative, and she got Will by the balls, and she out there fucking other men, and all this other stuff." Like, is that something y'all like? How do y'all feel about that relationship? Do you think it's a toxic relationship? Like, what? How do y'all feel about it?
I feel like it's their
Okay.
business and motherfuckers should stay out of it.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know how people have come
Now,
to these.
what they publicly divulge, that's totally on them. What we get to know publicly, totally on them. But
They're in control.
I have
of
an
that.
opinion. Yeah.
Here's the thing: they're in control of all that. That's their narrative. We only know what they give us. We
That's
don't know
it.
what their
Exactly.
relationship. And people can say that's all they
Exactly.
want about August Alsina and everything else.
Right.
But that's what that's the relationship they set up. It ain't like she cheated on him per se. It ain't cheating.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, yeah,
Exactly.
go ahead, cool.
So
Yeah,
I
go
didn't
keep
see a
on.
Big
need
facts.
for the fucking red table talk.
here-
I didn't see a need
here's
to
the
have him
thing.
crying on fucking TV.
But here's the thing:
Uh,
Will out there smashing chicks that's a better caliber on a higher level than August Alsina. He's smashing
Definitely.
Margot Robbie. He's smashing Eva Mendes. He's smashing straight up legit, top tier. Top tier. Now here's
That's
the
his
difference. His stuff ain't get out there like
No, I
Hell
didn't.
no.
Jada Pinkett. His stuff ain't
He
get
got
out there
okay,
like
August-
Jada Pinkett. But you cannot say that she putting him through all this when he out doing the same damn thing. Like, I
You
don't know,
can't.
man. I think we gotta
I don't
like.
subscribe to the public opinion anyway. So
I don't
It's
either.
weird how people can like what do they call it? Not prescribe, but they can they can diagnose all these like illnesses and people they never met. These people,
Yeah.
like y'all said, it could all be a script. It could all be a ruse. We don't know because these are the information that come out is controlled. They
definitely.
okay, we can let this out. We could if we didn't see that Red Table Talk, we wouldn't have known nothing.
We wouldn't know
about no
what the
Alka
fuck was
Seltzer.
going on, and that shit that we saw.
You
at
don't
the,
think they could
Academy
edit that
Awards?
whole shit out? Edit that
I
whole
was-
part out. They put that
Hell
shit
yeah,
out
they
there on
coulda.
purpose.
Hell yeah, they could have, bro.
Well,
So,
August
hell yeah.
on his Instagram
You know that
page
shit's on
that
tech
I was
delay.
following way before any of this shit came out. I just thought he was taking pictures. He was just taking pictures with Jada because they was famous. I didn't know shit about their relationship. Honestly,
He was supposedly Jaden's friend or some shit. So,
listen, all I saw before
Yeah,
all
I'm
of
not
this
gonna
shit
tell you
came
what my
out,
thoughts was
I
on
was
that at first. I was
following
like,
his Instagram page, and I was like, "Oh, okay, he with Jada. Oh, okay, he with Jada again.
I know
Oh,
where you
okay,
going, Charlie G.
You
I
know
know where you
what?
go.
Stop it. Stop it. You can turn your camera off now.
I'm just
Oh
keeping
my
it.
God.
Listen, I'm just keeping it a buck, like Minnesota. I mean, like motherfucker.
That's a weird,
the
that's a
Milwaukee
weird
Bucks, nigga.
family,
Listen,
bro.
they are.
I don't know.
And
I just find it weird. I just find it weird how people always got these opinions. And you got your right to have an opinion, but like when you start talking about your opinion as if it's fact,
like it's law.
like
That part.
Yeah, like come on, bro. You don't even know these fucking
Will
people.
going through a lot right now. What? That motherfucker was dancing 5 minutes after the slap. He in the club.
He was laughing at the goddamn joke before he went up and slapped this nigga. He was laughing.
That's another
He
thing.
laughed at the joke.
She did too. She snickered. Like, get the fuck out. Like, come on, man.
Sick him, Will. I don't know. I just find it funny.
It was funny. It was funny as shit, bro.
When I see something that funny, when I see something that funny, I don't want to get into the whole minutia of what this could be and what. I just take it for face value.
Right.
This dude walked up
and slapped the monkey shit
on
out of
live
his ass.
TV. Slapped Sonic rings out this dude forehead.
Listen,
he slapped the hospice out of motherfucking Chris Rock.
For the entirety of Will Smith's career, he has been seen as passive aggressive. Maybe he was tired of being the softy motherfucker and needed to whip somebody's ass real quick. I'm just saying.
That definitely could be it too. Like, man,
pressure.
Because us believers don't like motherfucking confrontation, but you're not finna keep fucking calling us soft and get away with it. Goddamn it.
He could have just tallied up all them Chris Rock jokes over the years. Like,
listen.
One day I'm gonna.
Like I said too. I think I said that in the chat too. He's been making jokes about them since they boycotted the fucking Academy Awards in like 2015.
Because Will and Jada was the only ones that was still going.
Yep.
Did y'all
I mean, Chris Rock was hosting.
Did y'all see his brother?
No. What did Tony say? What did Tony say?
He didn't say much. He was just like, "You slapped my brother just because this bitch looked at you funny." He said something along the lines of that. It wasn't much. Like everybody blowing that out of proportion. He didn't say much.
She fucking chuckled and then gave Will a look.
You know what's funny though? I have seen like memery ass videos of like Jada like looking at motherfuckers, not actually looking at these people.
The montage of her giving the look.
It's her giving the look, and it's another motherfucker, and Will Smith just get up and just go over there. I was like, oh, this is funny as shit. It's funny as shit. She just looking at motherfuckers, and then
here's
he
the
just
thing:
get up.
all this shit that everybody's saying could be very well true.
It can.
Right.
We don't know shit.
But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get into shit.
It ain't my business.
I mean, you know what? It was just funny.
It was
something funny or right off face value. I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna run that shit into the crowd.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. That shit was funny. I watched it like fucking probably at least 6 or 7 times when you posted it.
I've seen that thing like 500 times already.
Well, now I've seen it probably 1,000 because it was somebody streaming and they was actually going through it frame by frame. Like, is this shit fake?
Oh yeah, Charlie.
So,
Charlie is from the UK too. Okay, so she was like,
they, they're looking at it from a whole different perspective. And she automatically, she had never talked to me about it or anything. I just jumped in her stream because I follow her, and she come to my community and raids a lot. But she was looking at it and she was telling her entire chat, "This looks fake. This looks
bro.
fake.
You know how like everybody know I'm in the wrestling. All the wrestling say, yeah, bro. That's like fake 101. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh.
Why the fuck did
I
Sami
said this
Zayn
on my
tell Will
stream.
Smith to call him? Hey, it was a picture of Sami Zayn in the fucking, you know, when he was playing injured and shit, he had the fucking neck brace on. He was in a wheelchair and shit. He was like, he had a tweet that said, "Will Smith, call me. I understand how it feels."
Bruh,
I mean,
I
Chris
said
Rock.
this
My
on
bad.
my
I said Will
stream.
Smith. I meant Chris Rock. He told Chris Rock to call him. I was
Listen,
dying.
I
Hey,
said on my stream, I've been
go
watching
ahead.
wrestling since Bam Bam Bigelow was in fucking tights. You can't. I know a fake slap when I see one. Goddamn it.
All right, enough about Will and Jada. Let's talk about these gas prices. What the fuck is
Oh,
going
bro.
on, bro?
Yo,
What the fuck
$4.39
is going?
you might as
here
well
in
take up
Philly.
smoking cigarettes.
How is it that the price of oil 2.5 weeks ago have plummeted down to like $90? They've
'Cause
opened up
Americans are
the world
greedy.
oil reserves. They bring in 100 barrels of oil to kind of soften the blow, and we still ain't seen no relief at the pump. The fuck is going on? And here's another thing: why the fuck are we so dependent on these damn fossil
flow ain't
fuels?
fast enough.
No, bro.
Nah, that's your president.
No, I ain't buying that one, bro. Because soon as as soon as the oil prices shoot up, the next day the price
Gas
of gas
prices be up like a motherfucker.
Why doesn't it go
Astronomical.
down as fast as it go up? I can't figure that one out.
That's
Other
your
than like
president.
maybe just
You know
corporate
why.
greed. It's
You know
greed,
why.
bro. People taking
You
their
know
money,
why.
bro.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. If there's
It's
any
ridiculous
evidence that we
that
should stop, we should stop being so dependent on these fucking fossil fuels. And
it's not even that,
Oh,
bro.
so you want to go back to the dark ages?
Why is
no,
it every
I want us
time
to
there's
use fucking clean energy, bro. Like I
that
don't know,
too?
bro. It
But
gotta
why
be.
is it?
You know.
Why is it
be
every
something.
time there's a world situation somewhere, the gas prices shoot through the fucking roof? Every time.
And energy costs.
Like, come on, bro. Like, this is bullshit. Y'all
My
should have
electric
shit
bill
in
is
place.
skyrocketed, bro.
Yeah,
They
it
should have
has.
shit
bro.
in place
Gotta call
for
Pico
shit
tomorrow.
like this. Like, come on, man. Y'all got to stop this shit, bro. Every time something COVID hit, gas prices go up. Motherfucking
Actually,
the
no.
Gulf War, the
COVID.
gas prices go
Hold
up.
on now. COVID hit and gas prices went down. Remember, we was paying $1.80 at the pump just while we
Not
was
at
on our way
first.
driving out here.
Not at first. Not at first.
I was like,
Not at first.
$1.80. Stop and fill up.
When COVID was in full throw and we were locked in, gas was fucking astronomical.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about when it first hit, because we didn't know it was hitting until we was already halfway across the country. Remember, we were already packed up into the car. We was already on the road, and they was like, COVID this. I was like, what the fuck is a COVID? And then I turned on the radio and I was
What
like,
the
oh
fuck
shit.
is a COVID?
She's being dramatic. She knew what the fuck it was.
I
She's
did,
being
but at the
dramatic.
same time, I'm like, well, gas prices is low. Fill her up. Let's go.
I don't know, man. I'm again. I don't know why we haven't like. Obviously, it's this thing that we in this country we can't control. We can only
Yep.
control so much. So everybody who want to blame the president for gas prices,
Have
he
at
don't
thee.
affect. He don't affect.
He ain't got shit to do with the gas prices, man.
Nope.
He don't affect it. That
He don't set the prices.
He has very
at
little.
the company
He
level.
has very little influence on that.
This motherfucker barely remember his damn
But
name.
Bruh.
but why
Is it
are we
lunchtime
so
yet?
why have we not made strides? And when I say strides, I mean like a real concentrated effort
Motherfuckers
to
is greedy.
not be
do
Plain and
something
simple.
else.
Motherfuckers is greedy.
to use something else, because we can't control this. Now it looks like across the world, like 84% of people are still using fossil fuels, whether it's oil, coal, natural gas. We're at 81%. We a little bit under the rest of the world, but on average, but still, it's 2022.
Well, this is my thing too. I think more states need to be on board with paying people for attaining solar panels and shit like that, for going clean. Like, you should be able to be incentivized for that. And when they do
they
that,
starting that.
I don't think enough states are
Right.
participating.
I know out here
is what I'm saying.
they do. Out here
I know in California they do too.
They don't
but
here.
Yes, they do.
Really?
Actually.
Do
they?
they?
They have
Where?
government programs.
They have
that
government
will,
stipends to allow you to get it cheaper.
if you're a
than what it will
homeowner,
really
you can
cost.
definitely invest in some
Oh,
solar panels,
that
and
part.
you can if you're a homeowner, you can invest in solar panels and start putting them up on your home, and the government will pay you or reimburse you for the ones that you are buying. So I just feel like if more states were in the know of this and going with it, I think it would be beneficial for everybody, and I think more
Well,
people would participate than they think would as well. I don't think they
no,
think
You gotta,
people
I think
will.
it's this way because that's the way one side wants it. One
yeah.
side,
I don't
and
even
it
think it's
all
that. You know
even
how
with the
you
gas, what we were just talking about, it all boils down to politics. One
and money
side,
and money.
one side want these pipelines and
Well,
these coal
You know
miners
how
and
many
things,
people
and the
would
other side
lose
want to progress.
jobs if they shut down pipelines, though?
Yes, I understand that, Nina, but the problem is, yes, those people had jobs. But there are jobs in other places. Like, just imagine
but
if they
That's true.
if
you
we
can
started using
transition them
clean
people.
energy, you
Yeah.
transition these people to
Yep.
something else because
You train
obviously
Okay.
them
this does
and you
not work.
transition them.
This does not work.
Well,
This whole thing of us being dependent on oil to do every fucking thing does not work
I
because
agree.
well,
we
then you got to
cannot
think
set
about it on the other
if they
side
say we going
too.
America, we charging y'all, we not charging y'all
A set
$90 a
price.
barrel no more. We gonna charge you more than we charge every other. We gonna charge y'all 30% more than we charge any other
$135.
country, just because we want to. What can we do
Yep.
about it?
There's
What can we do
nothing.
about it?
But you got to think about it on the
Let's
other
start.
side too, Paul.
Let's start throwing out more tariffs on they shit. It's
It's an
I don't know.
endless cycle,
It's
honestly.
Okay.
yes, and
How
we
many
shouldn't be so
cars have
dependent
been
on it. This is
transitioned to receive clean energy fuel? Not that many. And then you got these people
but
that are still
that's
buying
what I'm
cars
saying. We
15 years and older because they not as well off as everybody else. And they not finna take the money and, revamp the old
Well,
car to
first of all, them cars shouldn't cost fucking $70,000-$80,000 any goddamn way. That's number one. If you want people to be more energy efficient, it shouldn't cost them a fucking home to do it. That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
You got a lot
$80,000
of
for a
people that's
car?
still
yeah,
buying
Come
used
yeah.
on, man.
cars that's 10, 15 years old that can only run on the fossil fuels.
Well, we will never be able to get rid of. I mean, it's always like what I'm
Yeah, I don't
saying
think we'll ever
is
get
if
rid
we
of it, but we could
if
not be so dependent
if we
on
can
it.
find ways to get every car company to start just putting more of their resources into you know cars that run on energy. I mean, cars that run on electric. Just I don't know, man. I don't have the answers, but I'm just saying
That corn-based
the
fuel was
answers
doing all
need,
right for a minute.
something needs to be done. Supposedly, we got the smartest people running our government, but it just don't feel like that.
Right.
And
It
No, I
never
feel
feels
it.
like that.
It's supposed, supposedly, we
Allegedly.
got the smartest people.
Right,
Allegedly,
allegedly.
right.
I
Move
feel
on,
like
man.
you
Let's
though,
move
Paul,
on.
because they're not working fast enough. Like it's not like we've been talking about clean energy since I was probably 8 or 9 years old, bro. Like we've been talking about clean energy probably for longer than that. But like a lot in the media and everything, recycling, clean energy, all that shit's been around since I was in elementary school. So the fact that we're still here in this same situation 30 years later is kind of saddening. And I feel the same way you do. We need
we're not
better
progressing fast enough when it comes
at
to that.
all.
We're not.
At all.
We're not.
It's
Agreed.
And
not
you talking
Agreed.
about it? You talking to a guy that like muscle cars, that love muscle cars, that's own muscle
right.
cars. If this mean,
I can only
my
take the car
Camaro
out
gotta
once a
be
week. You know?
this mean my Camaro got to be an electric Camaro, which I thought they made an electric Camaro. I've never seen one.
Hey, listen,
But
vroom vroom.
Right.
if that means I can't hear the roar of that engine and I hear the zzz, so be it, man.
Hey,
because
Please
that's
don't
how
tell
the
me it
electric
sounds
cars
like
sound
that.
though. Like they don't make barely any noise. Have you been so not to
you
like
turn the
not
engine
to,
you turn the engine and be like, hey.
but just to not even to make it towards real life or whatever, but in GTA they have electric cars too.
Stop.
And when you drive the electric cars, it does not sound like a regular car.
God.
It
I'm gonna tell y'all what
literally
I just
sounds
thought
like you
about
just driving a
real
car
quick.
with no engine.
What you just think about, Nina?
Did y'all ever? Okay, please tell me I'm not the only person
I
that used
bet
to
you
watch
this
him.
is off
Okay?
the wall and ain't got nothing to do with what
It
we're talking
is.
about. Well, go ahead.
Jeff Dunham.
Dunham.
Yes, Dunham. Jeff Dunham is
Jeff
a
Dunham is a ventriloquist.
man. He's a ventriloquist, and my favorite puppet of his is Peanut. And Peanut was clowning this man for having a goddamn Prius, and he was like, "When you driving a Prius, you be
Is
like,
Pe-
hey."
Is Peanut that little black puppet that be in Philly, that be the gangster
Yeah,
puppet? Okay.
No,
the one
you
dude.
talking
No,
about
no. You talking
that's
about
little
that's no.
what
His
the
name
fuck is his
Peanut.
name?
No.
It might
His
be.
He
name
having
is
guns like,
I
hey
think.
man,
No,
Peanut.
that's Lil Tay. That's Lil Tay.
Oh, okay.
Peanut
You
is
sure?
the
Thought his
purple
name was
dude.
Peanut.
Yeah, no, his name is Lil
Yeah,
Tay.
Peanut
Peanut
is the
is the purple dude with the
puppet
little
that Jeff
one
Dunham
string of hair in the middle
controls.
and one shoe on.
Okay.
It looks
And
like
we
a
got way off
gorilla,
the
but it's
beaten
not one.
path.
We
How
did.
did you even get on
I'm
this?
sorry. Because he
Jeff
was
Dunham
talking
drives a
about Jeff
Prius.
driving a
Okay.
Prius, and Peanut was like, when you drive an energy efficient car, that's when you get out the car being extra flamboyant. He said to get him a muscle car so he can feel like a man.
Damn.
I was
All
like,
right, let's get off this. This subject making me
I'm
mad,
sorry.
man. No, it ain't you. It ain't you. It's just,
He talking about them gas prices.
I'm
making
talking
him
about
mad.
these
Listen.
gas prices, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit.
nah.
Shit, it'd be like damn near $70 to fill a tank.
Shit, you
I don't want
You
it.
got to put $10 in the tank to go to the store. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's bogus.
That's some
Listen,
bullshit.
$1.
especially if it's around the corner,
$1.
okay?
$1.
All right.
Man,
All
I
right,
remember when I
so
started driving, gas was 99 cents.
Bruh.
you old than a motherfucker. How old are you, bro? You got all this great. You talking about gas is 99 cents. I don't remember that, bro.
Listen, you don't remember when gas was 99 cents?
Nah,
Oh,
I'm
well,
just
you from
joking.
Chicago.
I once saw gas at like 70.
Bruh. We used to
Really?
drive over the border to Indiana all the time to get gas for 99 cents. Now listen.
No
okay?
shit.
I swear to God, me
Straight
and my
up.
auntie.
Hell
Back in
no.
it was
Every
like somewhere in the
weekend.
West Subs. Somewhere in the West Subs, like around Butterfield Road in Downers Grove somewhere.
Yeah, it was one spot, but it was always fucking crowded.
back
so
in
we
the
always
day,
drove
though.
to
I
Indiana.
mean, this was-
Listen, I was like
That's
9.
It probably wasn't even self-serve, was it?
I
No,
don't
it
even
wasn't.
remember. My father was
He
driving.
said, I don't even remember.
My
Okay.
father was like 78 cents.
On life. Listen. Every
That's
weekend,
a deal,
it was a
damn it.
trip. And then we got my grandma's car. Listen, stop it. 3 cars in the same direction. Stop it.
All right. Hard stop. Jordan versus LeBron James. Is it finally time to end the debate?
It has been
who's the
time.
Never was a debate.
It was never a debate.
It was never a competition.
Okay, but here's the thing. We are I ain't gonna say we in a minority with that. I mean, there's people that legit believe this guy's the GOAT, that Jordan.
Right.
That
Those are the
he's
same
shitting
people
on Jordan.
that's the
I've-
same people
I've-
that go
I've
back and
heard
watch his
people say
videos
that.
with their mouths open, right?
I have too, and I'm still like, where?
I mean,
I'm still asking for damning evidence. Because if you go on with if you start your sentence or your phrasing and your answer with this by, well, you've been to 10 straight finals. I can't do this with you, because if you done lost 6 of them, we got a real big problem.
here's the thing.
If you done lost 6 of them, we got a real big problem.
The glaring evidence of he ain't even close to Kobe or MJ.
Bruh.
Is this season. Case in point.
Thank you.
This season.
Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant would kill with this roster right now.
They would never have a season like this.
Hell
This
no.
is ridiculous.
Hell no.
And nobody understands when I say he's like a stat patter and shit like that. Bro, you scoring points at the end of games to make you have a triple-double. Exactly. And nobody sees this.
Chase down blocks on a point guard.
Come on, man. I was just watching Kobe Bryant's mixtape the other day, watching a LeBron fan actually watch Kobe's mixtape. And he was like, I didn't know Kobe had defense like this. Then Buddy said, he turns to the camera and says, Kobe three-peated? Bro, I'm going to send it to you. I promise. He said, Kobe three-peated?
What?
Bro, I almost fell out my chair. I stopped watching after that. I almost fell out my chair. I might have to move Kobe ahead of LeBron. You better.
on the
Yeah,
live
mean?
podcast, we touched on this and we watched the video. Now,
Yes, we did.
these are some of my favorite videos. Watching a
it's the
LeBron
same dude.
fan watch.
It's the same dude.
It's the same
It's
dude.
the same
Watching
dude.
LeBron
Promise you.
James fans watching
Michael
old
Jordan.
MJ highlights is hilarious, and it is a
It's-
gift.
It's the funniest shit ever. Because
Like,
motherfuckers
what?
don't know what they talking about.
He had defense. What? Jordan was
Michael Jordan
nasty.
had handles. Jordan had mid range. Where the fuck you
Listen,
been?
look at the way he
fam?
palmed the ball. Listen,
What? No.
I'ma tell y'all
I
something.
I like when they stop and walk off camera. That right there
yeah,
is hilarious.
that be the shit.
But no, let's dive into this season, right?
I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you,
Dive into this season.
LeBron is a whole fucking prima donna. Period.
I wish Ty could
he's
play
a
that
prima
video.
donna.
I wish
He's a
Ty could
fucking
play
prima
that
donna.
video. I posted. Did you see
dude-
what? It was a bunch of memes saying, "Oh, season over. They might win 75 games. Don't talk about their age.
at the
They're
beginning
about
of the
to run
season when they were
league."
predicting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they all these memes
Dumb
with
shit.
this funny ass music.
Keep that same energy
on the
when we
foot.
0-6. Keep that same energy when we winning. And shut the fuck up, man.
Bro,
Like he activated
Y'all
playoff mode
shoulda
a couple
known.
years ago.
he was a diva when he got the
But
fuck
here's the
up from
thing,
the
here's
press
the thing.
table and grabbed his bag
Nobody-
and walked off.
Nobody involved with this podcast, nobody involved with this channel could have predicted the shit show we're seeing now. It ain't no way. Charlie G, you can't tell me they were gonna be this bad.
Nah.
We
I
said
knew
they were
gonna
gonna be
struggle.
bad.
I said they were
but
gonna struggle.
Well,
This,
yeah.
bro, they're on a lower tier. This is
They
a
on the
shit
verge
show.
of not making the play-in.
How do you
They on
not
the verge
make
of not making the
play-in?
play-in. And the play-in is designed for motherfuckers to be sad and make it.
Yes, exactly.
It's for you to have one more game
It's,
and
it's,
one more
it's for
show.
teams they ain't got no business being in the playoffs to give them a little shot, to give them something to fight for.
Mhm.
Bro.
Sad,
Listen.
sad business, bro.
From Russell,
He is a diva.
From Russell Westbrook not being able to find the rim, for LeBron quitting on his team, from AD every 5 minutes.
Street clothes.
Yeah, you're right. Street
That's the
clothes.
best nickname I've ever
Like,
heard. Street clothes.
This is man. I wish we could have got Stan on here, man. That would have been a
No, you
really
don't.
great.
No,
No,
because
you
then
don't.
I would have been
No,
up.
no,
I
no,
would have been up in arms
that
then.
shit would have
Listen,
been hilarious to watch you two. That shit would
I
have
would have been up in
hilarious.
arms then. Okay.
Bro,
First of all,
I cannot talk basketball with somebody that's gonna be flippant
biased.
about
Flipping.
about the
Wait,
way
wait,
I'm
wait, wait.
How old are
explaining
you
it to
again?
Why do you say he's flipping?
Because he's arguing just to argue, bro. He's not.
No, I'm trying to
arguing.
add context. I'm trying to add
No,
context to this.
I get
So
you. I get
basically,
you.
so no,
He
wait.
flip off
So,
at the mouth.
what? No,
with
Nina.
facts.
Hold on.
Let me
hold on.
explain it. So
Like,
Stan, who's part of this channel, who's been on some podcasts, he is a Washington Wizards fan. What he's saying, I'm just speaking on his behalf. What he's saying
Right.
is, you guys will be fine once LeBron is gone, and whatever they are left with, 5-10 years from now, y'all will be good, but my team will still be horrible. I think that's the point he was trying to make. I believe. I don't subscribe to what he was saying. But
So
that's just
hold
what he
on.
was
So
saying.
let me answer that with the question then. So because one of the greatest teams ever, who I got to see win a lot over these years, blood, sweat, and tears, I got to see them go through a lot. So the Lakers are supposed to just be as bad as the Wizards, and we're just supposed to accept it as fans. For however long it takes us to build a team back, we're just supposed to be fine with that. We're supposed to be fine with a guy that uses up all the resources in the team and just bolts and goes and does something else. We're supposed to be fine with that. It's happened
You
to
got a
3
track
other
record
teams
for doing
before
that
this.
shit.
It's happened to 3 other teams before this. And I have said this live on this podcast. I have said this long, strong, and proud. LeBron James is a franchise killer. Period. Nobody
Agreed.
believed me. Nope. Everybody's like, when I said it, oh my God, he said that. No, God damn it. I mean it. He is a franchise
It made
killer.
you do the Fred
are
Sanford?
witnessing. Bruh, like y'all are witnessing it right now. LeBron has used up all the fucking draft picks. He has traded away the young core, And now we are left with this roster full of big ass contracts that we can't trade away. And we just supposed to carry on next year like we can win it next year. No, because we gonna be in the same fucking spot unless we do something about these big ass contracts.
When do you think he leaving? When do you think he leaving?
LeBron?
Exactly.
I want it to be this year.
Do you think?
But we know it's not happening.
It's not happening, bro. He gonna be there another year or two at least, and I'm very against it because he's holding my team hostage right now.
You think he gonna bring his whack ass son?
I swear to God, if that happens,
when Shaq took his glasses off on NBA TV. Remember when Shaq took his glasses off? That's how I feel right now,
bruh. Listen,
y'all go have Bronny running point.
Don't say that because please don't.
Bro, I'm dead.
First
serious.
of all,
if we draft
LeBron
Bronny James, it's gonna be some shit. All right.
Not only is this man a diva,
I'm sending letters to the Lakers. I'm not even bullshitting.
I forget who it was. Somebody said the best thing they can do right now is just trade him. I think that might have been.
It is. They should have traded. I never wanted him in my jersey.
This has to be embarrassing. This is embarrassing. That is a.
This was one of the greatest franchises in NBA history, and you turned him into hot garbage.
This is a story franchise. Nothing. This shit not be happening in the story. Either you gonna be bad.
Not for the Lakers.
Wait. Either you gonna be bad or you gonna be a good team. But you can't be a good team on paper and just be this
look
bad.
Horrible in real life, boy.
Nobody looked at this team and said, "Oh, they gonna be 8 games." How many games they under 500? Like 8?
Shit, like 11, 12.
I'm sorry.
Nobody looked at this team at any point and say this team gonna be 11 games under.
Nah, it was.
I'm sorry.
This far in the season, at the end of the season. What's up?
Hold on. What did Jordan do when motherfucking Jesus Christ, I forgot his name. Oh Lord, come on, stop it. Brain fart. Whole brain fart.
Wow. Brain fart.
I'm sorry. Kobe took that 2008, 2009, and 2010 team to the finals, and they had way less than this. Way less.
Bro, he took a team to the finals with Bynum and
bruh.
Bro, and there are people that actually debate that. Bro, they said Pau Gasol is one of the best players in the NBA at that time.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. That's how LeBron fans think. I bullshit you not. If you talk to a LeBron fan, you bring up Kobe, and you bring up them last few championship runs, they will say, oh, Pau Gasol was one of the best big men in basketball. What?
If we doing this Jordan versus LeBron debate, I'm going to need LeBron to set the fuck down because he walks off on my team every chance he fucking get when he's not getting his way.
He gives up.
However,
I don't know if it's an age thing or not.
If that's the case,
he's done this his whole career. Jordan
was out scouring the motherfucking city for Rodman's ass when he missed the first game. Get the fuck out of here. There is no debate. None.
You hold your players accountable, man. And LeBron is too nice to do that. LeBron is way too nice to do that.
He's a diva. He wants all the lights on him.
He'll just try to trade you.
And that's my thing, bro. Like when the shit gets hard, he either want to trade or he want to leave. Every time. Every time the shit gets hard. This is my thing, right? LeBron was first in the East in like 2010. No, 2009. Loses to the number 4 Magic. He throws his bandana into the crowd, and we knew he was leaving. We knew he was leaving. Number 1 in the East, top seed in at least the last 2 to 3 years in that little span right there. Mm-hmm. And they couldn't get past the Magic? Come on, bro. LeBron is a quitter, and I'm tired of people sticking up for him. I'm tired of people calling him the GOAT. He is not. Stop it with the bullshit. Let this man ride off into the sunset on whatever high horse he think he still got.
In his jeggings. And don't forget his man purse.
And let him just be, man. There is no Jordan versus LeBron debate. it was always
It
Jordan
should have
versus
never.
Kobe.
It was a fictitious debate.
Very
Period.
much
It's
fictitious.
bro.
With
I
I
said
think we need to go back to
delusional
just
ass
not talking.
fans.
I know I brought this up as a topic. It was actually one of your topics, Charlie. This probably
It
got to be the
was.
last time we talk about.
I'm
We
cool
like
with
come
that.
to like can we just not talk about them no more? And I think me and Ty had a rule that we don't talk about.
Y'all did.
LeBron.
Y'all did.
We invited y'all on here and we seem like we get into dumbass.
Well,
LeBron,
because y'all wanted to
LeBron-
know our take, because
LeBron
we
lames.
Lakers fans.
DeBron
And
Lames.
he fucking
DeBron.
plays for my
Get on him
goddamn
on
team.
Let's end it.
I need
We're
an
done talking
autocorrect
about
on that too, Ty. We from now on it's DeBron, not LeBron. It's DeBron.
It'd be funny if it changed right
DeBron.
now. That probably
to DeBron. Or by the
Like,
time
man,
we
they
watch
talk-
it, it'll be funny as
Ty
hell.
like, man, they talking about LeBron again. I'm going to sleep.
He back there sleep. I
He
promise
changed
we
it to
won't bring it
DeBron.
up no more.
He changed it to DeBron Lames, baby.
Listen.
Oh, that's funny as hell, man.
That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Um,
Let's leave Raymond alone for a little while.
DeBron Lames.
I like it.
DeBron Lane.
Leave it.
I'll take it.
Leave
I'll
it.
take it.
Leave
I'll
it.
take
DeBron Lames. For the people that's listening to us on audio only, in the title, the name LeBron James has been changed to DeBron Lane.
And we all
we're
agree.
Yeah,
aesthetic with it.
let's make a pact now. Let's like not talk about LeBron James
Ever.
Man, they ain't gonna make the playoffs, so we might be good. Let's not talk about LeBron James for like at least a month. Let's go to May to the May podcast. To May, and we might not even need to talk about him in May since
We might not.
probably ain't gonna be in
Unless he leaving my motherfucking team, then I'm gonna
if
pop
he
up with a
leaves, we can
champagne
talk
bottle
about
in my
that.
hand, bro.
Listen. I'm coming with Stone Cold beers if he leave. I'm gonna just have to
My
cover my
life.
damn PC. Hey, do-doom. I'm pouring all that shit on me. I'm gonna have to put a plastic cover over my PC. I'm gonna just,
and that's the bottom
just
line,
drink
boy.
Listen.
Listen.
What?
Hey, so we got some new shows coming out.
Ooh.
Yes,
we
we
got
do.
we got Moonlight, we got Morbius, Halo, is out.
Moonlight.
No.
Moon Knight. I'm sorry, Moon
Oh,
Knight.
okay. I said Moonlight. I was like, Moonlight coming back.
I wrote down. Listen, I wrote down Moon Knight, but my brain said
You know,
Moonlight.
It didn't
your
come
brain
out
said
that way.
no.
So Moon Knight, Morbius, Halo is out now. Obi-Wan comes out. It's a lot of stuff coming out. What are y'all excited for?
Mostly I'm looking forward to a new Cody build for my Fire Stick so I can see Morbius. I need to judge it.
Man,
but
you
Moon
said
Knight?
Cody, man. What is it?
Listen.
Kobe? Cody?
It's Cody.
K-O-D-I.
Kodi.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't downloaded that in a minute. I didn't
Bruh,
even know that was
listen.
still out.
It is actually, and it's still, and that
Shit.
motherfucker still work. Apparently, I done had some sources tell me that it still works. Listen, I don't go to the movies, okay? I don't go outside. I'm self quarantine.
There you go. That's the only way to go.
But listen. So if I gotta catch my
It really
movies on a
is.
Fire Stick, listen. No.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
But that Moon Knight though, oh my god!
What about
Wow.
it?
This was like the fastest introduction to a superhero that we ever gotten, which means they got so much. Because we have so many questions now because of how many things that they revealed in the first episode. They're gonna have to
Man,
answer
they
them.
revealed a lot.
And I
too.
cannot wait to see how they answer it. I can't.
So Moon
I'm
Knight,
so
Moon
fucking-
Knight is out. Moon Knight is out.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
First
Right.
episode
First
aired
episode.
this past. First episode aired this past. You didn't watch it. I thought you
I
seen
did
it.
not.
already.
I did not
no.
know it was out.
Oh.
So I'm behind on a lot of
no.
stuff because Halo
You
is
are.
out.
Oh, no.
Halo is out.
Yeah, I heard
So
the
I gotta
first
buy
episode of that
Paramount
dropped too.
Plus. Yeah, I gotta buy
Yeah, no, I'm
Paramount
not buying.
Plus.
I'm not buying shit extra right now. I don't.
I feel you. It's the gas prices. But
It is.
Listen. Listen.
Oh.
That shit is.
so how'd y'all like Moon Knight?
It's
Moon
really
Knight is.
good.
Really good.
I don't even want to spoil it.
I
for
don't
you,
even
like-
want to like go
my
into
goodness.
any of the things that
My-
I'm excited about because you didn't see it. I don't.
Oh shit. We got a tie. We got a appearance.
Listen,
Listen,
the
Listen,
voice
man.
Tie.
from a
It's,
bug.
Got the Eye in the sky.
it's so much shit that they just throw at you in this first episode. And if you've never read comics, you're not gonna get it because
Okay.
oh my goodness, I got a
Now, if I watch
crazy
this,
ass
I'm gonna
theory.
come back like Ty did to me when it with the
be
with
like,
If
what you
it
talking about?
okay, well, for those of you that don't
I'm
know,
gonna
Moon Knight
I'm gonna come back
is
at y'all like Ty did
he gonna be
me.
mad.
What was
This
these
not
moments you
amazing.
was talking about?
This was not amazing. He didn't do anything.
There was nothing extra, damn it. I told y'all.
Oh, hey, so what's the name? What's the name of the? What's the name? Okay, so you got Moon Knight. You got was it
Mhm.
Morbius? And it was the guy
Morbius.
that was at the end, the guy that was in Eternals, the one who played on Game of Thrones. What's the
Black
name of that?
Knight.
Black Knight.
Black
What's the
Knight.
name of that? What's the name of their team?
Midnight
Are they
Suns.
all
The Midnight
It's
Suns.
called Midnight
Yes.
Suns.
Yes, the
Called
Midnight
Midnight
Suns. But
Suns.
you
Him,
forgot
Blade.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Sound like
Ghost
a
Rider. Ghost Rider
a
comes
wrestling
longer.
team.
No, I think it is actually fashioned after something like that though, which is crazy.
So they're
But
called the Midnight Sun.
They're
yes,
called the
they're
Midnight
actually gonna
Suns.
have a video game coming out too, which is
But
crazy.
none of the original Midnight Sun characters. The original Midnight Sun characters from the comic book are Blade, Black Knight, Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight.
Okay.
They
Is
all team up.
Morbius in their group? Is Morbius in their group?
No.
No.
The
Okay,
only
so I
reason
was-
Morbius comes across them is because Blade is still chasing Morbius through this whole,
Not even that. Morbius and Blade. I mean, not Morbius, but Moon Knight and Blade chase demonic figures. They don't just
Yep.
fight crime and like how normal superheroes do. They fight like vampires, demons, ghosts, all kinds of shit.
Mephisto.
So it's getting ready to ramp up to be something crazy. I can't wait to see when this Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness come, because
that look like it's gonna be good. That look
it's
like
about
Oh, I
to
can't
be
wait.
good.
well,
can't wait.
it's wild because the way they're introducing shit and just dropping shit in, I don't even want to tell you that. Like that, this is small. This is very small, right?
Go
It's
ahead,
a
go ahead.
song. It's a song that plays in the first episode of Moon Knight, right?
What?
Have you seen the first Deadpool?
Mhm.
So you know they play Wham in the movie,
I don't
right?
remember it like that, bro.
So
Yeah,
Deadpool
no,
years
it's
ago.
Wham all through that movie. Sorry.
they play a lot of Wham. You know who Wham is, right?
Have
You
no
probably
idea.
don't, right?
I don't know.
George
Where
Michael.
is?
George
Wake me
Michael.
up before I go. Before you go.
Yeah,
That's-
that is
that's-
exactly the
Oh,
song that
okay,
plays
okay,
in
I
Moon
know
Knight.
that.
That's exactly
That
the
is
song that
actually
plays
the
in Moon
song
Knight.
that plays in Moon Knight, right?
Okay.
So that first Deadpool and the second one kind of mentions Wham a lot through the movie, right? Why the fuck did they just play a Wham song in a random ass scene of Moon Knight?
Moon Knight has some dealings with
They
Wade in the comic book.
they dropping crumbs. They dropping crumbs.
They
to shit
getting ready for
that's
Blade.
coming.
They getting
So,
they getting
They-
okay.
I
Deadpool.
told Paul that I wouldn't talk much because I wasn't feeling well. But
Right.
what they were saying about Moon Knight, as far as they explained so much and they threw so much in there, it's essentially the opposite of like what they did with WandaVision, where it kind of
Exactly.
took too
Yep.
long for it to get going.
Yep.
Moon
They
Knight,
jumped this
they're
shit
not
off.
explaining anything. It's like he's jumping through time because he's waking up with the other personality after something else has happened. Even
Shit's dope.
during chases and stuff, he's
Yep.
losing time.
He's blacking out.
Yeah, because
He's
the
blacking out.
other guy's taking control of the body.
Did
and
you watch
ironically, I was just about to say that I've watched all of these shows. I've watched Moon Knight and I watched Halo, but this
Right.
would be the week that y'all didn't watch. Everybody
The
on the
Halo
show didn't
shit.
watch everything.
Oh, see.
So usually it's me. Usually
I
it's me
did
that
the
watch
homework.
everything.
Well, I've
No,
been,
Yeah,
I've
no,
been,
just-
check it
I've been
out.
under
It's
the
usually
weather,
me
so
that
I
watches
just-
everything.
yeah, I've been
Just
under the
been
weather,
watching
so I've just
everything.
been watching stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hey Ty, how was
But
Halo?
did-
since
did
we
you
got
like
you
it?
on here?
So Halo, did I like Moon Knight?
Yes.
I like Moon Knight. I want to get a little bit more insight because I wasn't into the comics or anything. So
Right.
I'm
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those people that
Ask away.
they need to
Ask
really
away.
explain a little bit more. I'll watch it on the show. I don't want to get too deep into it.
Okay.
but Halo is, as far as Halo is a little harder to put my thumb on. My son's a really big Halo fan, so me, him, and his mother have been watching it.
Okay.
It's kind of its own thing. It's loosely based on the show, and you can
Okay.
tell they're kind of going in their own direction. I can't really tell if it's like a high quality show yet.
Is
I
it
have to go look
is it
at it.
bingeable, or are they releasing episodes every week?
There's 2 episodes up,
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
but no, everything is
Okay.
not up right now. I think you can watch the
So it's
first
not
one.
bingeable. Okay.
You can
I'll
watch the
it.
first one on YouTube. But the other one you
shit.
need Paramount Plus.
need
for.
I
Paramount.
did go into Paramount. See, here's the thing. I did go into the Paramount app just to see how much Paramount Plus costs.
Mm-hmm.
The first episode they'll let you watch without having
Without
an
paying?
without
That's
paying.
probably why
They'll
the
let
one
you
is
watch
on
the
YouTube
first.
then.
So that's why
Who's
the other one's probably on YouTube.
your cellular provider, Paul?
Xfinity.
Oh, okay.
Xfinity Mobile.
I thought you might have been, because with T-Mobile you get a year for free. So that's how I'm watching it.
Oh, is that
It was
the new perk?
It was $4.99. So I'll get
I
it.
wonder if that's the same
and
for
then
Metro, because I got Metro.
Because there wasn't nothing else on that I will watch.
Yeah, I think
So
there's
I'll
one
get it,
other.
and then I'll...
It was one other thing on there. Well, my family's watching, but it's okay so far. Like I said, it's loosely based on the video games. I mean, they do have the Covenant in there. The Covenant are pretty savage on there.
Okay.
So they really haven't gotten the ball rolling. It's kind of unfolding some
It's kind of
mysteries.
still explaining stuff, huh?
It's kind of still explaining stuff, and it's if you're really into the lore of the video game, you're gonna look at it. You're gonna look at it a little sideways because it's not 1-to-1.
So they're trying to make it
okay.
digestible for the people who may not have.
It's kind of it's more like a prequel.
Before the game jump off.
It's like in the middle of the game series, or slightly before. It depends. You got you'll see.
So we're talking like
when you
Halo between Halo 1 and 3.
I can't really say exactly because he's a younger Master Chief.
Oh no, we talking training days.
I haven't seen exactly like an event where I could say this is exactly
what happened.
The timeline is. So I don't know if it's like its own timeline, but the first 2 episodes are kind of like the first episode, like some Spartans come down and kick some Covenant ass. And that's really it. Is the second one? The second episode is kind of slower. It does have Bokeem Woodbine in there, so if you have a Rotten Tomato scale based on Bokeem Woodbine, he is in this. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if this is a quality show or not.
Finds his way into everything.
I asked my girl, I said, how does he pop up every 10 to 15 years?
Listen,
he still look the same too.
Still look the same.
Here's the funny thing about Bokeem Woodbine. It was like this Tupac mystery thing that had came out with his cops and everybody was trying to solve Tupac. I saw Bokeem Woodbine cut that shit right off, bro.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck? No.
What?
Bro.
Wait, stop. What happened?
Because you see Bokeem
Woodbine.
You see Bokeem Woodbine, you know it's
Look at Charlie reaching for his mouth.
You know what kind of quality you're dealing with when you see Bokeem Woodbine.
Listen,
if there's one actor that should not have made it to the station he's made it to, Bokeem Woodbine.
I mean,
it's like when you saw
I
Sticky
hope they don't
Fingers
bring him
Blade.
back as Shocker.
When you saw Sticky Fingers as Blade, you're like, come on.
I wanted to fight some. I wanted to fight some motherfuckers, dog. Why y'all
I wanted to shoot somebody in the motherfucking foot.
I was so
like,
mad.
What the fuck is this shit? Listen, I was offended.
Bro, they showed me Bokeem Woodbine was Blade, and I immediately walked out the room. Walked out the room, fam. I'm like, nah, we can't do this. Not
bro.
Not
you might as go get Mekhi Phifer. You know,
I'll
take Mekhi Phifer all day.
I'll take him.
I'll take Anthony Mack.
I'll take him.
I'll take Omar Epps. I'll take Omar
Epps.
Don't give me Bokeem Woodbine. Don't get him. I could deal with. I could deal without Bokeem Woodbine. Let's move on.
Listen, I will say one thing before we move on.
Wait. What do you got to say?
I
will say one thing about Moon Knight. I will say one thing about Moon Knight because it's widely known that they portray Stephen Grant as somebody with dissociative identity disorder. It's not like that in the comics. In the comics, Mark Spector is an archaeologist and he comes across Khonshu And then in order to maintain his superhero role as Moon Knight, he creates these other personalities so he can move amongst the night and amongst the people. But as he keeps drawing into his Moon Knight activities, he starts to lose time as who he is. So it's not necessarily DID. It's just him
like
losing touch with reality because he's doing so many different things and can't keep up.
Not
But
to mention that he's messing with a entity that is basically a god.
Exactly.
So it's
I
messing with his reality too.
I love how Kevin Feige decides to bypass all that, so they're not explaining too much and just be like, "Oh, he has DID." I love that.
Too much. They're not explaining anything.
You know what?
A damn thing. Like, it's dope.
That what you explain right there about what happened in the comic sounds way too complicated.
For a TV show,
so
yeah,
it just
no.
seems
That's
easy.
why-
It just seems just give them DID. Let's give them Alzheimer's.
But wait till you
Let's just
see
give
that
them some
first.
Alzheimer's.
Wait till you see that
When you
first
see the
episode.
first episode, you're gonna be like,
I'm
okay, this is what they were talking about. You're gonna be like, this.
Yes, it's very
the way he
fast
wakes
paced, so
up
make sure
from
you
these
pay
shit-
attention.
You might have to watch it twice. The way he wakes
You
up,
might go
in
upstairs
certain
and watch it
areas-
after this done. Look like we're gonna get done pretty. Well, it's 2 a.m. So I might.
But yeah, it was a really dope show, and like Ty said, I think it's the fastest. I think I said this too. It's the fastest jump off they've ever had for.
For
a TV
me,
show.
it's like I know that they're gonna do a flashback because
Definitely.
They drop you not directly in the middle, but like within.
They drop you in the shit
within 10 minutes. You seeing like, oh, what the hell is going
like,
on?
What the
fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like, what the shit?
But it's dope.
What
at the
happened
same
here?
Time.
I blinked.
It's not like, it's not like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? It's oh shit, what the fuck is about to happen? So I think you'll like it. It's really dope. I can't wait for this week's episode because that shit about to get nasty.
Speaking of liking things, Charlie G, you like this new PS Plus system? Let's talk about that. Man. Let's dive into that. Let's talk about that. Let's get into some games. Them games, baby. What y'all been playing?
Games. What you playing?
We'll get into what you've been playing, but it just dawned on me that I didn't put this down as a topic.
You sure didn't either. I thought you said it was gonna be a topic.
It's all good, man. I remembered it at the right time. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Why do you like this?
He said, "Why do I like
it?" What is it about this? Like,
because I didn't like PS Now because it was too limited. Like at this very moment, PlayStation Now probably has maybe 150 games, maybe, right? And you pay monthly for it or whatever, but it's still hit or miss when you stream something versus when you got it downloaded to your system. Because some games you can download, some games you can stream. Right? I like this because it's opening up the library, and I've been said that PlayStation needed to do something like this. It opens up their library for people that have never got to experience these games, and it also opens up for everybody else to still be able to enjoy these games that they no longer are either selling in stores or that they don't sell on eShops anymore. So I feel like it's not a competitor to Game Pass like everybody is making it out to be. I kind of feel like it's more in line with the Nintendo thing, where they're just basically opening up the old library and like, hey, here goes some games for y'all to play. If you go and subscribe to this level, and this level, and if you subscribe to this level, you get this much. If you subscribe to the top tier, you get so much more. So I like it because I would like to enjoy a lot of these PlayStation games that I don't get to play anymore. And as a subscription service, I think this will bolster what PS Plus. What PS Now is, merging it into PS Plus is going to make it more attractive for everybody else to be able to look at. Also,
so you like it because it improved over what the model was.
What currently they're offering? Because right now, I hate PS Now. I hate PS
it's
Now.
Pretty bad.
As it stands right now,
bad.
It's fucking horrible. Some of the games they offer are pretty decent, but you don't get enough quality out of it, in my estimation, for its price point at this particular time. Now, when they drop the new shit, I'm gonna be right up on it. But right now, PS Now sucks. It really does.
Yeah.
Especially compared to
When
something like Game
when does it
Pass.
come? When do they unlock
They're
the
supposed to launch it
feature
in
system?
June. Supposed to launch it
Yep.
in June.
Okay,
So
I got you.
I'll say 700 games is a lot of games. That's a lot of games that you can just sift
Mostly
through.
like PS3 games.
PS1, PS2, PS3, and PSP.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty
The PSP was cool, man. I had the
PSP was
PSP.
way before its time, man.
I
I'm
actually
so
still
mad
have
I
my.
missed that.
I
Do you
still
still
have
have
my
it?
PSP.
You can
I still
you
have
Yeah,
can
the
mod it.
original.
You can mod it and put other shit on it, bro. Like you can actually use that motherfucker like a tablet. Like real shit. You can
Mm.
mod it like it's a tablet. Walk around with like
we know a guy.
basically like windows on your shit. Put old games on your shit that were on the PSP or the PlayStation 1 or 2. PSP was before its time, man. Definitely
Well
before
before
its
its
time.
time. It
PSP was.
is.
Yeah.
It was what the Switch is trying to be right now.
Shit, the Switch
It was
is
just
Switch is
well.
cool
actually
too. I like the
Switch is
Switch.
Yeah,
better than what the
Switch
PSP
is
is,
way
honestly.
cool.
Yeah, the
I'm liking my
Switch is
Switch.
much better.
I'm
But
liking my
get
Switch.
back to the PS now. Okay. How do you feel about like not having like day one exclusives?
They never
On
said
the
that day
PS
one
now?
exclusives weren't going
No,
to be
I'm
there.
not. Okay.
But I'm not. I feel like as long as they have the game trials where we can try and demo games, new games and shit like that, that will curb the appetite for shit like that. Because you still get to
Mm.
try the game, you know what I'm saying, for at least a couple hours. And then you get to make your decision on based on that couple hours. So I'm not mad at the day and date thing. I don't even actually. Sony doesn't have a problem selling their first party titles, so I wasn't expecting them to include day one games. That's just me. I
I mean, you
never was
wouldn't just want
expecting
a
them.
free game though. Like not a free game
I
because you do pay
would,
for the service, but you wouldn't
I
want to.
would, and they said that they would be
Well,
offering games with it. It just probably would be more indie games and shit like that. So I mean, am I mad that I'm not getting a PlayStation game? Possibly a little disappointed, but not like upset to the point where I'm be like, oh, this is bullshit. No, it's not that bad.
It's
It's not that
it's.
bad.
I
here's
don't know. Well, I've seen one or two people complain. I ain't seen enough. Well, PlayStation fans,
Oh, it's
Xbox
some
fans,
homers. It's some
they
homers
laughing
complaining,
at it.
bro. It's some homers complaining.
Xbox.
I
I
grew
haven't
up on
seen that many.
PlayStation.
It's more
But I,
the majority of people I've seen talking about it are pretty much saying,
why are
um,
Xbox people even? Why do they care?
I don't know. You know how people are. People are tribal, bro.
Like that's dumb.
Right.
People are tribal as fuck, man. Like,
Like,
they're
and
gonna,
I
they're gonna laugh at it.
this is my thing too. I got all three services. I got PlayStation. Well, I will have the PlayStation service when it comes. I got Game Pass, and I have the fucking family plan for fucking Nintendo Online, which is $85 fucking a year. So, and they offer way less than what PlayStation is even talking about right now.
Mhm.
And that's not even a debate. Like you got maybe like 10, 12 games for fucking Nintendo 64, probably like 8 or 9 games for Super Nintendo, and maybe a handful of games for Nintendo on Nintendo Online. And they talking shit about PlayStation. Like, come on, man. It's not. I didn't think they were gonna do the day and date thing, but I did see them say that they were gonna include
It's
like
not. You know what? I think that's just all right now. Decision. I can't imagine them looking at Game Pass and still keeping up with not putting day one exclusives on there. At some point, they're
Well,
gonna do it. At least I think.
I think
at
they
some point
will.
they'll do it.
I think
But
they'll
but
sprinkle it.
but here's the
You know
thing.
what I'm saying?
I think if enough PlayStation fans complain about it, which, like I said, I haven't seen a lot. It's like a lot of PlayStation fans are saying they cool with it. I'm fine paying for $60 if it's going to be a quality game. That's what I'm seeing.
Right.
More power
yeah.
to PlayStation fans if that's how they believe. But a brother like me, hey, give me that free shit. $60, dog. Like, oh,
I mean,
Here-
$60.
okay,
$60
so-
$60 is a game. Honestly, we paying $60 more on top of our regular subscription, which is a game, and you're getting
Mhm.
access to hundreds of games. So I'm not mad at it at all. And this is the
So-
other thing. This is just being talked about. It's just now getting ready to launch. Like
yeah,
Game Pass had
at some
5
point,
years
at
to
some
bake.
point, they're gonna be putting exclusives on.
Exactly.
I
So,
can't.
like I said,
give
this
it
is
two,
just now.
maybe 2
it's
years,
a baby.
maybe.
It's a baby right now.
Yeah.
So, like, we can't expect it to be what Game Pass is. Game
A
Pass been
take
up for
from the
5 years.
person that has all of everything.
Because I didn't just say
I
that.
have no. You got Game Pass and you play on your PC. You don't have an Xbox. It's a different experience.
That's hood
Is it?
Xbox.
Is it?
It is a
They
different
getting all
experience.
possessed.
How? It's Game
Okay.
Pass.
It is Game Pass.
I'm
but
missing out on a few of the mediocre console games. That's it.
okay. Here's
Okay.
my thing.
There you
I
go.
have PS Now. Right now, I have the PS Now right now. I have Game
Okay.
Pass. I also shared the family plan with Charlie G over there for Nintendo. I can't side with anyone. Here's why. While I do like Game Pass and they're offering us day one exclusives on certain occasions, my thing is they don't tell anybody when they're taking the game off until like, I don't know, 3 weeks or a month before the game is getting ready to come off. For somebody like me who streams games, that's not fair, because that now you rushing me to create content because I'm gonna lose access to this game, like Destiny.
Wait. Let me
Can't play
backtrack.
Destiny.
It's not fair.
It's not
You
fair
didn't pay for the
because
you didn't pay for the game. You didn't pay for the
I
game.
didn't. That's true, but if you're going to offer day one exclusives on your platform like that for free, you got to take into consideration that you have people out there that are streaming your games. So if you up and decide after 2 weeks just to take it off Game Pass, you didn't give us enough time to experience that and make content. That's not fair. Okay?
So wait, you're
Like,
saying
I
they
get
put games up there for 2 weeks and take it off, or you're saying they don't notify you and tell you they're taking it off?
She's saying they don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, because I'm like, okay, so
2
a
weeks.
game is
2 weeks.
That's no, Paul. See, you just starting out with streaming. We plan our shit weeks in advance. Okay, you have to. You don't have a choice because new games.
Okay.
When new games come out, you like, okay, let me move this around, let me move that around because a new game is coming out. Cool, you can do that. But at the same time, Microsoft, you can't rush my hand because you feel like you want to take something down. You gave me this content, let me have it. Chill.
But how you know
PS
they like,
Now,
okay,
though.
we gave you this content for you to play for free,
Exactly.
and now
I'm
you
all
can
for
just
that.
buy it. Like,
That's cool, but give me some time. Give me enough time to be like, oh shit, this finna come off Game Pass. Okay, so let me play this then.
I thought they give you a month. I thought they give you a month though. I thought they gave
might.
You a month.
I'm not sure, but I do know
Yeah,
that, like,
right.
as far as news goes for Xbox and Game Pass and stuff like that, we have to rely on articles for the most part. There's no dedicated
Hold on.
at least that I know of. I could be wrong. There's no dedicated Xbox source where we can get all this information from that I know of.
I've been looking.
No,
turn
it'll
my
tell
Xbox
you.
on.
No. I feel like I've seen it. Like I've been in there and it'll say this game is coming off in a month.
No, I've seen stuff in like articles. What I'm saying is I haven't seen.
No, I'm talking about when you log into Xbox, it'll say these are the games that are coming off. I've seen that. That's how I know. I thought it's a month, but
I don't log.
Now I didn't change anything on my homepage.
I don't log into Xbox.
I'm just saying. I just play the game because it's downloaded.
Now see, I haven't changed the way that my home screen is set up. So all of that shit should be right on the front page. Where they take it off at?
It's actually in the Game Pass app when you log in. Like if you
why do I have to go into an app? Why do I have to log into an app on my game? If I log into this game and I'm getting ready to play this game, this game is coming. It should be a bright yellow ass. Hey, this is coming off. I should not have to log into an app on my phone. I'm on the fucking console. Why can't you tell me on the console?
I get your frustration, but you can't assume that everybody who plays that game is a content creator.
That's true. Why. But you also can't assume that I've had enough time with this content either. But I'm not. Hold on.
But so when they
I'm not done. PlayStation, but I play. But I paid.
Hold on, Nina. In their defense, they do put out fair notice when they're taking the games off.
When they announce what games are coming, they tell you what games are leaving as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was about to say. I don't
But I have to log
normally.
into the Game Pass app.
No,
If
they
I'm
put
She's
out.
saying
They
you
have a
should. She's
blog and that they put all this stuff out on.
That's where I was going. I didn't
why
know
I
if
gotta
they
read a
had a
blog?
micro. I was gonna say I don't subscribe to the blog if they have one, and if they did have one, I didn't know that they did. That was
Right.
my thing. I know PlayStation blog has one because it's fucking a part of my damn app. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no,
So
we're gonna touch PlayStation 2 because I'm
uh,
kind of on the fence with PlayStation now too.
go
Because
ahead.
I'm with you. That whole downloading versus streaming shit. Make up your fucking mind. Either you gonna let me
Well, you
download it
can't.
or you gonna let me
You
stream
can't.
it. One
You
of the
can't do that.
why?
This is because they can't. They don't have the money. Well, they have the money. They don't have the
I was just gonna
hardware
say.
to be able to play these PlayStation 3 games because it ran on a whole different architecture. So what they're doing is they're creating data centers so that they can emulate the games or stream the games on a cloud.
So everybody
Just like
is in a file share. Great.
I
Just
mean,
great.
it's I mean, that's you can still play the games. You
Okay.
can play the
So
games.
fair enough. Fair enough. But if you're going to let everybody into this said file share, why you gotta make the pathways so motherfucking what is it call it lax that mid-grade security on my brand new router lock this motherfucker out? Why? Why? Why?
oh my goodness,
It's
y'all
mid-grade
tripping.
security. Why am I being locked out of my PS now? Because my mid-grade security can't recognize your goddamn
That
pathways for this fucking
that
file share so I can play this stupid game.
that was
Stop
the
it.
router. That wasn't
That was so right.
that wasn't that was the router. That
All right,
No.
wasn't
so
the
Did you
what? So
read
what
that?
problem do you got?
Did you read that? Did you read that notice that came across my screen when I sent it to you? Did you read what it said?
uh,
Did you?
I did read it, but I'm trying to tell you as someone who is the one who configures the router that it was the router, not the
Oh,
PlayStation
you
Now.
set it to high grade security. Well, it's your fault then. Okay.
The router comes with high grade security, man.
Wow.
Y'all
The
tripping.
router
Why
comes
are
with high
y'all
grade
making my
security.
life hard? Why y'all making my life hard?
Hey, so what problem do you have with the Switch? Oh man, I gotta wait for you to finish your ice.
Uh huh.
My
Hold on.
problem in short is it's not enough content for what they're making you pay for.
Damn all
That's
that.
my thing.
And that
They
shit's
made the Switch.
expensive for what they want.
It is.
Some
It
of them
is,
games
bro.
are expensive as fuck.
They
Fuck.
expensive
I
as
think I
shit.
paid fucking
They got a lot of
$60
free
for Breath of
content
the
on there. I
Wild.
would say that, but
They
it's
do.
trash to me
It's
stuff
some
to my
good
son
free.
to
Here's my
It's
play.
some
thing with the
good.
Switch though. They got
It's,
fucking
go ahead.
they made the OLED. Okay, they made the OLED version with the dock. So people like us streamers, here we go back to this topic again, okay? Can freely stream the content without getting a HDMI converter and all that other stuff. And now we can, put it on the Ethernet cord. That's cool. Guess what? We can't make a goddamn party.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with their chat
Can't make a
system.
party.
Like, it's crazy.
Why?
I don't think
Why
they
would you do
have
this?
an option for you to actually have a chat on
They
Nintendo.
specifically
I think
did
they
this
do, but I
particular
think you have to do it
version
through your
for
phone.
streamers. Yet we can. They do. Yes, it has to be done through the phone. Stupid. Why? Why? I stream through my PC. Why? Why do I want the chat on my phone? What are you doing?
Let's get off the streaming, the game streaming for a second. Let's get on this new makeover for GTA. What the fuck?
Ooh.
What is going on here?
Did we
did y'all
find
hear
flaws
about this?
already?
Hold on. What
I
in
didn't.
particular are you talking about? Because I think I know where you go with
What?
this.
They're gonna start charging people a membership fee to play
Oh
GTA
yeah.
online. What the
Oh
bro?
yeah. I
Do
did
they,
hear about this.
bro? I've never seen. Now, here's the thing: we always talk about microtransactions, and I laugh at people
Yeah.
who got all this. pent up aggression towards microtransactions. That's just what
Right.
gaming is. This is how they trying to make a buck.
Yep.
GTA for the longest have been, bro, they got a cult following. They've been robbing people money, bro. They've been robbing people. With
Especially
this
with that
old
shark
ass
card
video
shit.
game. With this, that's what I'm talking. These shark cards. Bro, this old ass game that's been out since fucking
8 years.
what, 8, 9 years, 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're
Coming
not
up on the
doing
9th.
anything new to the game. They're just like putting on a little extra content and charging people shark cards so they can ride around in these vehicles and do all this shit and do all that shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough.
They
now
had to be.
In
They
my
had to dig in the.
defense, when
They had to dig in the bag of douchery.
bro, I have never
I
seen
legit thought
someone
this was for
in no
role playing
media,
soldiers.
no media
Okay.
platform.
They delayed that announcement too. They could have been announced.
They did. I was just about to say that, bro. I'm not even bullshit. You took the words right out of my mouth. They delayed. They
Bro.
waited until they got the next gen version of this game, and then they was like,
y'all
"Oh,
ever
by
heard-
the way."
It's so sleazy, man.
By the
Have
way,
y'all ever heard? Have y'all ever heard the term "squeezing blood from a turnip"?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Definitely.
what the fuck they are doing, bro. It's like that's
Exactly.
the old ass game.
Hey,
They-
you know how
This
know
is the
when you
game,
was
and they're
little,
just like they squeezing every little last bit of juice out
No.
this 10-year-old game. That's
remember
Listen.
when you was little and you had to get out the tub and you had to squeeze your face towel out? That's what Rockstar did.
they getting every last drop, and people have not got hip to it, man. There's people out there still buying shark cards. Like shark
Yep.
cards came out yesterday, bro.
Charlie, what
Bruh.
I say about that game in the chat?
You have to tell me which part
I said I refuse what?
to play. To play GTA.
I refuse
Is that
to
what
buy
you're talking
this.
about?
I
Refuse to get 'em-
refuse to buy this game again. I'm not giving
Oh,
them
no.
any more money.
No,
They're
bro,
not
this is
getting any
ridiculous.
more
I
money
can
from
dig
me.
that.
Bro, it's not
see, I
cute
can dig
anymore.
that.
You know, it was
No, I
cute
can- I
like
can dig
3-4
that.
years ago. It's not
I can
cute
dig
anymore.
that because
Stop it.
and
I
I
don't
make
know, because I
GTA
bought Left 4 Dead like
no,
8 times.
Make
No,
make
I
a
get
new
I get where he coming
GTA.
from
It's
wholeheartedly.
time. Make a new
Exactly.
GTA. Come
See
on, man. What are y'all doing with all this shark
getting
card
at?
money?
I'm one of those people that has bought this game 4 to 5
That's a good
times.
question.
I have bought.
I've bought
this-
it like 3 times.
I bought it like 4 to 5 times.
360, Xbox One, and PC.
360,
So
360
PS3.
and 2
Hold on.
Xbox One.
Hold on. PS3, right? PS4 twice. That's
Yep.
physical. That's
Yeah.
physical.
He
I
bought my
bought it
copy because
digitally,
I refused
and
to
I
buy
bought
it.
her copy too. Well, we game share, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna get it for free too. But I bought this game 4 times. I'm not buying it again. I'm dead
I
with
think
Ty.
the people who play
I'm
people
dead ass
who
with
play
Ty.
the people who are playing this game religiously and constantly buying shark cards every day. They're like crack addicts, bro. Like it's
Yep.
no way you could still see this as a viable.
It's only one way
What
I can
the
see you buying shark cards. It's only one way I can see you buying shark cards. If you enjoy the content that much and you don't have the physical time to grind the game, that's the only out that
Okay.
you got from me. Like, you got to
who
demand
the
an
hell
ass
wants
job.
to put physical
or-
time in?
I have.
I'm sorry.
You don't
I'm
wanna
sorry.
play
Don't get me
GTA
wrong.
like it's
I've
your
cut
job.
on the game.
You don't really run
I-
the casinos like it's your job, bro.
I was running the casinos. It's my
Check this
casino.
As somebody that owns all the properties in the game, with
It's
the
my
exception
casino,
of the
my
new one,
cocaine, my meth.
with the exception of the I do own the building for the contract too with Dr. Dre and shit.
You don't
So
really
as
want to be
somebody
a
that-
drug dealer.
I'm gonna tell you. So here's the
Bruh.
funny thing.
As somebody that owns
Here's the
all the
funny thing.
content,
got
I own
so
all
mad.
of my.
that
drug.
GTA Plus shit don't fly with me, bro. Like, you giving me $500,000, right? And you
Come
giving
on.
me access to content 2 or a week ahead of everybody else getting it.
I wonder.
What
Look,
fucking benefit is that?
I wonder if this is a
What benefit is that?
introduction. I wonder if this is an introduction to a subscription based Grand Theft Auto. I wonder if this is just
Could be.
the first dab,
It could be.
or if it was that at first and they changed it. I'm wondering, bro.
Mm.
I'ma
For
be
that
honest with
delay-
y'all.
During that delay, they changed.
I'm just wondering because the next GTA Online might be a subscription based game.
Right. Because it'll keep people buying every month.
So
I'm
we'll
not
give
gonna
we'll
lie
give
to
it to
y'all.
you for free, quote unquote. But you get all of this with it, and you get the game.
Now, see, what would
When
be
I heard
smart? This is. Oh, go ahead, Nina. My bad.
when I heard the subscription service, I was like, "Ooh, they letting people into role play service."
Oh, you thought it was for RP?
I thought it was for RP. I didn't think they was fucking serious like
Damn.
this.
Nah, they was dead
Wow.
fucking serious with this shit.
So-
man. Like, here's the thing. So I got in there to play the contract because I saw the Dr. Dre shit and I was extra. I'm like, oh shit,
I'm about to
Dr.
play it
Dre
this
and
week.
Anderson Paak. Oh, they go Franklin. Let me get in this, bro. So I get in there and the first thing they say is, oh, you got to buy these apartments. I go try to buy the apartment,
That's how it
3
goes.
million, 4 million. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? No,
That's how it
my
goes.
cousin was
You
like,
gonna
let's
play with us?
let's
Make
grind
a
to get
million
it.
in like an
So
hour.
I'm like, okay, let's run submissions or whatever. Maybe we can get to the money. We kept dying and shit trying to do this bitch. My cousin was like, all right, man, well, I'm about to buy a shark card. And I was like, all right, click. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with it, bro.
What?
That
Oh my
was a joke,
God.
bro.
Y'all wasn't running with the right
he went and
people.
bought the shark card. I can't do, bro. I am not giving this game any more of my fucking money. It has been out 10 years. Their hands still look like fucking blocks. No, bro, this shit, it looks old, and I don't care what nobody say. You can give it. It's like putting makeup on a pig, bro. It's still an old ass looking game. I don't care how well you polish.
I think the
Make a
next
new
gen
fucking
version
game.
of it looks great.
Make GTA 6. Make a new fucking game.
They ain't even got to do that.
Point blank, period, man. Y'all been
remaster Red
robbing
Dead.
people. Y'all been
Oh
robbing
yes,
people.
please gimme,
Remaster Red Dead for next gen.
Remaster Red Dead.
gimme.
Red Dead
Gimme,
actually looks
gimme.
better than GTA. Red Dead looks
It
better
does.
than GTA.
And I
They
thought
put
when they
Red
did the
Yes, it
Dead
does.
expanded
Yes, it
enhanced,
does. Yes, it does.
it looks
I popped
way better.
Red Dead was the very first game I popped into the Series X. It looked amazing.
It looks
Red Dead
fucking great.
at 60 frames per second
Looks fucking
and
amazing.
4K looks really
Listen, on my PC, that motherfucker run like butter.
good.
And I
Yes,
promise, I
looks
do.
really good.
It makes me not want to go back to console. Like I'm
Oh.
dead ass because it makes console look so cloudy and convoluted. Like it's like when they took GTA and made the next gen version, it's like they took a whole fucking can of Windex, sprayed it on the screen, and wiped that bitch clean. And it's like, all right, there you go. Because the GTA version for next gen looks exactly like PC. It looks exactly like PC and probably runs a little bit better, to be honest with you. But I can't condone. I'm a Rockstar stan. I'm not even gonna bullshit y'all. I love their games. I play the motherfuckers a lot, but I can't get down with this, man. This is bullshit.
Put out Midnight Club. How about this? Take this shark card,
Midnight
whatever
Club.
revenue y'all get
Put
from
out Bully.
make fucking Dub Edition again.
Bully
make
2
Bully.
was supposed to be in development. I don't know what the
Bully.
fuck happened to that.
Make Bully.
Put
I'm
out
kinda mad.
something, Rockstar. What are y'all
They play
doing,
with my
man?
emotions.
Bro,
Y'all just sitting on a lump of cash, bro.
It's gotten so bad since Take-Two bought them and fucking the one brother left. It's gotten so bad that they're just basically they're like skimming for money now. It's like they the old man in Red Dead at the lake with the little pan fishing for gold.
no.
And every time they come
Pan
up,
for gold.
I found it. Like, come on, man, y'all gotta cut this shit out. This GTA Plus thing, that was a fucking dead ass mistake.
Squeezing blood from
That was a
turnip.
mistake, bro. I do
Yeah,
not like
they
that shit
they
at
might
all.
lose some people with that.
They're gonna
they
lose
might
a
lose
lot of people. They're
Before,
gonna lose a lot.
before we
of
get out
people.
of here, because we've been running our mouth all night. What y'all been playing?
Oh, you already know. Elden Ring. I was streaming it today.
Bruh.
Streaming it today.
I am making
Kyle,
my
you sick of us
character
talking about
before I
Elden
go to
Ring?
bed.
Are you ready,
No,
Tarnished?
I really don't
Are you
care.
ready, Tarnished?
Whenever they
Tyler, I don't give
fix
a damn.
whenever they fix the PC version, I'll play it.
Bro, it's worth getting on that console. This game is good. It's like
I
don't think
fucking
I've
amazing.
ever had this much fun on a game this fucking long.
Did y'all watch that?
It's rewarding, bro. Like you
Did y'all
beat a
watch that
boss and
Rich
you
from
just
Review Tech where he backtracked his
I
whole
put
shit?
it in the chat. I
was wondering. I had watched it a day before, but he was
Okay.
talking about how this game should have an easy mode and all that type of shit for people that haven't seen his channel or whatever.
Bro, do
He
you
was
see
talking
all
about
the
how the
people
game should have an
complaining that
easy
the game
mode?
don't have an easy mode? It's hilarious.
They need to be slapped
Bro.
in their mouth. Every
No,
That
single
means
one
they
of
never
them.
played a
no.
Souls game before
Keep
or
it
saw
going,
one
bro.
played.
No, Niv.
Keep it
Nah, Niv.
going. Keep it
You
going,
said
bro.
keep it
It is
going?
hilarious. It is
All these
hilarious
people are gonna
watching
miss out on this great and fantastic ass game because they think it's too hard.
bro.
Rich
Because they
even
never
You ever
played a
changed
beat an
his
Souls
enemy?
take.
game.
Hey,
No,
Charlie G, you
Niv.
ever beat
No,
an enemy?
Niv.
Charlie G, you
What you
ever
say?
beat an enemy that you couldn't beat and you finally beat him and you just like,
No, you know what I do? You know what I
I
do?
be feeling
I do,
rewarded
I
as
do like
hell.
they do
bro.
me. I do like they do me on Halo. I just teabag the enemies now. I just
Bro.
teabag them. I teabag
Bro,
them.
you
Every
can-
time I beat them, I teabag them now. But
Bro, it's like the game
it's
does
hilarious
have
that
like
people.
just like Rich from Review Tech said, there's an easy mode in the game.
It
You want to know what it
is.
is? Don't
Run
go
your
to that
ass around
enemy
and
and go
level
do
up.
something else.
Run
Go
your ass around
farm.
and level up.
Yes, that's your
Yep.
easy mode.
Yep. You can come
Why are
back
you
bigger
trying
and
to
stronger and kick his ass.
I blame
Bro.
the developers though, because that's how games used to be.
Absolutely.
That's why I never played a
and
fucking
they
Souls
started
game.
making them easier to make them more accessible,
Look-
and now
look at-
people
look-
can't play hard games.
Look at Metroid, the very first Metroid for Nintendo. It was very much a roguelike. I mean, you would get a code, you know what I'm saying, to be able to continue your progress. But if you die and you turn that game off, you got to start all the way the fuck over. And that's a long ass game to be trying to beat. Like that is dead ass a long game to beat. So I'm with Ty. People have been holding y'all's motherfucking hands way too goddamn long playing these motherfucking games, and now it's one out here that ain't explaining shit to y'all and is throwing you in the fray like, all right, motherfucker, here you go. Go ahead. You play video games, right? Figure this shit the fuck out. Now, I feel like true gamers will play the game. That's just me.
Bro,
true gamers will play the
do
game.
y'all
and
remember that voice?
Once you beat your first enemy, you're going to be like, oh, this shit's worth it. This shit's worth it.
Do y'all remember that video, that audio recording I put out when I first was playing Elden Ring? I actually found it right now. I should play it.
Oh my God.
I should play it, bro. And I wasn't mad at the game. I actually liked playing it, but I was like,
you really should though.
too
You really
hard.
should. When the editing go through and
I
all
think
that
this
shit,
is it right here. I think this is it.
you should put that motherfucker in there and then put your reaction to it.
Hold on. This is it. Hold on. This is my Elden. Listen, I hope it come through on audio real good. Listen,
I think you actually put that in the chat, didn't you?
I did. Hit listen.
They just put your ass out in the wilderness, man. You just gotta find your way. I don't know what the fuck you do on that, man. Every enemy I come across, they whooping my ass left and right. this seemed like one of them hard grind ass games. Like you gotta really like get your character up to even do anything. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't give much of a story. Yeah, it's a story on an opening cutscene, but it has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with what you doing. Like it's shit. Shit, this one of them games. This one of them games.
Hear the frustration in his voice, though. He's like,
Yeah, he's frustrated.
hey,
kind of
no,
like
you know how you.
I feel the same way about this that I did.
You
with,
know how it's an old man at the job and he be busting his ass at the job. That's how Paul sounded in that
Man.
audio right there. He sounded like, I don't know what to do now. We tried
Bro,
everything.
At this point, I haven't even found the tutorials at this point. Remember, I told you I didn't even know the tutorials was down there, and I walked straight out the door.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting.
What's funny though? I turned the game on the first night, found a tutorial, right? Turned the game off, right? I was like, all right, I don't want to play no more past that, right? I see people streaming the game the next day and the day that I'm watching it.
A lot of people deal what I did.
Past the tutorial, dying their ass off at the tree sentinel as soon as they get outside.
Bro, that tree sentinel whooped my ass. Bro. I got
Listen,
my revenge on them, though. That tree sentinel dead than the motherfucker.
Spoiled on The Witcher. Me going, oh, bad guy, and running up like I'm Big Bad and Brody, and a fucking red skull popping up like, bitch, turn around. That's spoiled. That's too big. I am spoiled. Fuck you, okay?
Oh no, wait till I'm gonna be on your stream tomorrow. I'm gonna.
Oh my god, this shit about to be.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ty,
I might screen grab that.
Ty, you might want to tune in. It's gonna be some laughable moments. I am going to help her get her horse, and I'm going to help her with the first.
Wait, this is an initial playthrough. She hasn't played it at all.
Yeah, she has never
I
played a
haven't
Souls
played-
game.
I've never
I'm
played
gonna
a-
screen grab it. I'm gonna screen
Hold on,
grab it.
time
I'm
out.
gonna screen grab it.
Your
Okay.
response to you, Charlie G, talking about some, if you're a pro gamer, I am a pro gamer. I just know my motherfucking
No, I
limitations,
did
and I
not
wasn't
say pro
touching a
gamer.
Souls game.
I did not say a pro gamer. I said a
I
gamer.
value life.
Period.
Pro
If you are
gamer,
a
whatever.
gamer, period.
I know my limitations, okay?
I'm
And
not a
Souls
pro
games,
gamer.
while
I'm
I
a
was
gamer with
watching
pro
people,
abilities.
I was like, what game? When Bloodborne came out, I was like, what game is good? This, oh, it look cool. Oh shit, no, oh god, oh stop, oh no, okay, no, stop it.
Bro,
Oh
this
my
is
like,
about
it
to
look
be
cool.
so funny.
You can play.
Because she about to die so many times trying to fuck
Bruh.
this
You can't.
shit that
It ain't you. It ain't you. When you die like 20 times,
I be trying to tell her.
It's just the way the game is.
Do you know what the developers say about this game and death? Embrace the death and learn from your mistakes. That's their advice for
I
this
play
game.
sloppy
Embrace
as hell. I'm
death.
gonna be honest. I'm sloppy as hell on this game. You can look at my
I'm not.
gameplay. I'm sloppy as hell.
I'm not sloppy.
But I get through it, and
I'll die,
I
though.
play the game. I play within the means of the game, and I can beat a lot of enemies. There some bosses I go, or sub bosses I go to, and can beat them on the first rip. Some sub bosses I'm like, wait a minute, swing. Parry,
You gotta
like
start counting.
you gotta remember.
I
what
will
the fuck
die.
Two, put the dot here. God damn it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
I will
that, bro.
die on purpose my very first time because I'm learning moves.
That's me.
No.
Okay. Oh,
That's
okay.
me.
You do
I do
this.
that.
Okay,
I mean, I'm
you
gonna
do
give it a
that.
try.
I've tried to do that.
I can
gotta learn.
try it and still kind
You
of.
got to see how much damage. You got to see how much damage this dude takes.
Exactly.
Listen, everything. No, I agree with you, Paul. Everything in this motherfucker is the boss. Stop it.
It is.
Everything is a boss.
Everything.
You can get killed by a rank and file enemy real easy. Because some of them
That's what I was
motherfuckers
telling
got a
somebody
routine.
want to
They
earlier.
get
go slash,
killed
slash,
by
slash.
George, whose
That's what I was
algorithm
telling
is
somebody
just to
earlier.
stand there
This game-
and guard
this-
the goddamn page.
This game teaches you to respect every single enemy you see. Period. That's it.
Because you can get
The
caught
game
lacking,
teaches
bro. Bro,
It's like seeing a Goomba
well in the
and
game.
you don't have
I'm
a
well in the
mushroom in
game.
Mario.
Right. I'm well in the game and got attacked by some fucking wolves out in the wilderness. They were on
And there's
my
so many
ass.
of them, they just beat your ass, didn't they?
They were on my. I couldn't do nothing, bro.
It just happened to
And
me in the
it's
stream, bro.
The game is loaded with iframes, so like sometimes
Oh,
you
yeah.
trying to drink your
That's
little
an
potion,
iframe.
and
That's an iframe. If you do it at the correct time, it's an iframe. When you get on your horse at the correct time, it's an iframe. Actually, when you do your spells at the correct time, it's an iframe as well.
Yep.
But it's so small. It's so small. And if they on your ass, they will get you.
On your
That
ass.
dragon got me, and the dragon got me because I wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to
You
get
didn't
him.
see the big ass dragon on the screen?
No, I saw him, but he does this turn where he turns his entire body and hits you with his backside. And I did not estimate for that. I'm trying to move like to go in more toward his body and his legs, and he just turned, boom, got me. I'm dead.
You
So
know
I was
what?
like, damn.
You saw my video when I fought the dragon, and I fought him wrong. I was still able to kill him. You got to stay in his face. He cannot do like if you stay face to face with the dragon, he can't do anything.
I trim it so
if he
you can
blow his
see it.
fire, you go under his neck, and you can still hit him while you're under his neck. I just fought him wrong.
I'll trim it so you can see it or clip it from the VOD, but I basically stay around his legs the entire time.
That's what I did.
Like,
That's what I did.
I
Which you're
don't
not
leave
supposed to
his
do.
legs. It's easier that way, especially on that horse. They let you fight him on the horse. I'm not fighting a dragon on the ground. That's dumb. Why would you fight?
I kept getting on the
Why
horse.
would you?
I kept getting
because
on the
he's gonna stomp you. He can cover too much ground. So I'm gonna stay on the horse, and when he starts moving and doing shit, I'll move out the way, step back for a minute, and then move back in when I can. Like when he starts landing and shit like that, you got to take advantage and run in. If you don't run in and take your chance, he gonna kill you at range. And if he kills you at range, it's over. That fire.
I just got one question. Whose idea was it to make the boss that's too big for the goddamn horse, but he get a horse anyway?
Oh, she talking about Radon.
I haven't got to him yet, so don't even tell me about it. I haven't got to him yet.
This motherfucker ain't got his horse is dying under him. What do you do? His is flat. He flattened. Him and the horse touch the ground at the same time. Why is he on one? Shit.
It's not that bad, but when you see it, you're gonna be like, "The fuck." Oh shit. Yeah, the way some of the characters look, I think is really dope, honestly.
It
Oh,
And when
really
you
yeah.
is.
fight
And here's
when
the
you
thing:
fight
me and you
Renala,
made it.
when you fight Renala, I think that to me so far is one of the coldest places you go to fight somebody like a boss and shit. Like, oh man, it's beautiful for real. It's actually really
Well,
beautiful.
me and you getting to Elden Ring kind of heavy on the video we made. Definitely go check that out. It's a
Please go check it out.
podcast live. No, it wasn't live. It's a podcast episode that we only did on Elden Ring. So definitely get into that. But we're gonna cut this one short. About to get up out of here. Charlie G, what's your socials, man?
Socials are twitch.tv/Excelsior24. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at King Cooper 1982.
Miss C. Nina Mayo. Haha. I am also on Twitch at twitch.tv/Nimsy69. I am on Twitter at Mayo_Nina.
And you are listening to the Dummast Podcast on YouTube. From Chicago to the Dummast Podcast. Also check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean at Dummast Podcast. We are out.
Peace.
Oh yeah, also check me out on Twitch too. Dummast Podcast.
You might want to check him out. He's been doing some stuff.
I still need to find some space to put my head in there somewhere.
WWE, baby.
I'm gonna keep asking about that.
I am. Until you do it, I am.